It identifies as whatever makes it so it's not offensive to you at the current moment. It's not fucking sketchy if it works, right? So fuckers, 4.3's coming out here today or tomorrow. Figure give it a 0-60 run here. Doesn't have jack shit for in it. Those are empty, maybe 20 extra pounds in it. About a quarter tank. Here, I'll turn off the pleasurizer. Open up the fucking windows here. Hear a horsepower. All right, here we go. She's floored, by the way. Hey, there we go. However long that was. Yeah. Now you know why I'm doing LS. This thing's damn reliable. But gutless, nutless wonder gets about 5 to the gallon. Not really. It gets like probably 10, 12. Turn on the pleasurizer and yeah, like literally I got no power whatsoever then when I do that. Yeah, she's floored. Making a bunch of noise. So you fucking guys might ask yourself, Wes, I thought you were putting a fucking LS in. Why the fuck did you take it off the truck bed? Well, simple. I've had it off a million fucking times already, so it's pretty easy, but taking it off now before I disable the 4.3 so I can change out the fucking fuel pump later. Smart like a fox. Look at all the America. I mean, did you just fucking look at it? Howdy. Hey, last time 4.3 runs. Oh, show. One tire fire. Oh, I can't breathe. Smells good though. That's good rubber. See, I'm not choking and coughing because it's decent rubber. Cheap rubber, you can't breathe it at all. So here we go, fuck snorts. A 4-point tree is finally coming out here. 211,000 miles of bullshit. It's only been parked here for like 2 minutes and, you know, a bunch of America everywhere. It's actually not that much. It might be running out. I don't know. But whatever, it's fine. I put like 3,000-4,000 miles on it since I got it. Of hard bullshit. Oh yeah, I mean,
it's out.
It's only a quart, 2 quarts low. But the important is, look at that fucking sludge. Ain't great though. It's not dead yet. I got other plans of what the fuck we're doing with this thing. You'll just have to fucking see. Here we go. top disconnected here. Look at all the fucking room for activities in this thing. You can fit another fucking 4 tree up here. So guys, about to pull the fucking unbolt the trans and torque converter and shit. This is why I'm replacing this fucking thing. Like, look at the amount of fucking oil. I literally just put that fucking exhaust on right there. You can see the shiny ends in the middle there. Right fucking there in the middle. That's an oil cooked exhaust pipe. I guess I ain't ever got to worry about that fucking rotting out on me. Looks like someone painted it. Nah, fucking truck did it itself, bud. That is the primo fucking New York rust coating package right there. Provided by GM and old shitty trucks. I've seen diesels that are fucking cleaner underneath than this fucking thing.
Fucking flathead.
Yeah. I put an angle on a flathead.
See, now you can't see what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, fuck you either way.
Angle on it.
I mean, I do, but you know, fuck you.
You're fucking tall and gangly. Lift your fucking ass up there.
I'm tall and gangly, so I can flip you off from a distance.
Can get all wound up and shit. See?
Yeah, you're still too much of an angle. Like, touchy fucker. Oh, yeah, it's wrong. Bye-bye.
What's wrong with that motor mount, man? What are you talking
Check out
about?
this.
The other side's solid compared to that one.
Solid.
That's perfect. That's like
Solid.
all the way in there. This one. I like that guy.
You done well, 4-3, but you know,
You're disgusting.
you're just old. You gotta retire your grandpa. Back in my day, 150 horsepower was cruising. Me and my friends in their Corvette with their straight sixes in them. Oh, it actually runs with it.
Not until it don't. Until the exhaust catches it and just takes it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, are you still in 4-wheel drive?
Probably.
I think you're popping out the first.
That worked. Well, there it is, fuckholes.
Your knock sensor's a little crooked.
Look at that fucking crusty ass fucking wonder. I had to wrap all the chain up in there.
Yeah,
I'm doing a good job.
you are. God's work.
God's work. I mean, you know, oil everywhere. I don't even know where head gasket leaking.
Yeah, I think it is over here.
There she is. Now, if you're wondering, gonna reuse the fucking 700R. I'll
Not gonna clean it at all.
Oh no, I mean, why would you clean anything, right? But gonna reuse that cocksucker. I'll show you how in the next fucking video. Got to take off these fucking mount brackets here and just put in regular fucking clamshell mounts on the fucking frame. And clean it up a bit. Fucking LS goes in, boys. Fuck you. Alright, fuckholes. It's the next day now. Gonna push this cunt outside and power wash it. Got the jack out. Look at that fucking hokey poke fucking setup. Hold up the trans. I bet you it ain't gonna hold. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. Got on both these old fucking shitty engine mounts. Got a can of shitty degreaser. I'm gonna go with town pressure washing this cunt. Oh, of course there's nuts on the backside. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Alright, so plan B. We're gonna degrease it, and then I'll take it off in the fucking garage. Oh yeah. Electronics be damned. Yeah. Oh yeah, probably should plug off power steering hoses. Probably be a good idea. Yeah, sure. Way cleaner than she was. Took away the New York undercoating, but you know, whatever. What they make fucking paint and other shit for. Chassis saver, yada yada. There we go. 10 let her dry. Alright, you fucking cunts. Everything's dry. I'm gonna go through here and eliminate all the wiring basically and start fucking fresh. Yep. Got her all fucking washed down here. Gonna paint it. Got all the wiring just stripped out of it now. Oh yeah. There. Fucking freshly rebuilt. Everything. Everything's brand new. I just lost receipts and a receipt fire yesterday. I swear. My fucking luck. 2 receipt fires in 1 week. Fuck!
Power steering loves water and pain.
Oh yeah. Alright, fuckholes.
Are we gonna have to drop the fucking gas?
Hopefully not. It's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, fuckholes. So V6 to fucking V8. Put the fucking V8 mounts in here. Take out these V6 fucking weirdo mounts. But yeah, you know, GM, they like to hide the fucking bolts because they're cocksuckers. You can get the fucking bolt head no problem, but the nut plate or the nuts are buried underneath the fucking diff. So here we fucking go. A lot of fucking swearing here.
I can't see.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see them. Alright, cunts. This is what I was talking about, how you keep your 700R with LS motor. People online, they charge for a spacer and some bolts about 80, 90 bucks on Amazon. Or you can get a whole fucking 6.0 flywheel, which the spacer originally fucking came from. But you buy a 6.0 flywheel with the spacer already in it for $71 from fucking wherever. And then I call up GM. I'll put the fucking number in the description. I don't have it on in the top of my head right now, but the 6 bolts, the part number, any GM dealership should have them in stock, the longer bolts that you need. The only modification you gotta do is obviously you only use 3 of the holes. Supposedly you gotta grind them inwards just a little bit so the bolt holes line up. So that's what I'm doing now. So 99 and 2006 O's had a longer crank snout. The end of the crankshaft stuck out another 400 thousandths compared to 01 and newer LS's, 6 O's. So GM made an adapter to adapt the 6.0, 01 and newer to the 4L80. All they did was use this crank adapter and then this flat flywheel to make up the space, because 4.8 and 5.3 flywheels are dished. So with this and the center ring for the torque converter is perfect. All you had to do is just grind out 3 fucking holes, about a 1/4 inch, so all the bolts fucking lined up with the torque converter. And yeah, now this fucker's ready to bolt on the 4.8. And guess what? The 4.8's finally fucking coming in. This is what I'm talking about. The end of the fucking crank flange right here is flush with the bell housing. 99 2000 iron-headed 6.0s. This stuck out 400 thousandths, aka the spacer, to make it to the 4L80. And rare 4.8s had that going on too, because for some reason GM put 4L80s behind a 4.8. So by 01, GM universalized the fucking crank snout distance. So at that point they came out with the spacer, aka that guy, on the flywheel here. And that's what makes all this fucking possible. This is why I fucking love GM. You just dip through the fucking parts catalog and you can build whatever the fuck you want. Before, you're lucky if a fucking fuel filter or an oil filter fits from fucking year to year. Because why not just change it all? I got the fucking LS in there, bolted in. Told you it would be in there. Got a lot more fuck to do, but it's fucking in there. It's bolted 700R. Well, there you go, you fucking cunt stains. LS is in it. You know how to do it now, and on the fucking cheap compared to what everyone else fucking tells you. That flywheel will work out fucking perfectly. The dirty dingle mounts are $100. I'll tell you what, they made my fucking life easy. My LS Blazer, I fad my own. They work, but I mean, look at it. I literally just fucking threw some bolts in and said, yup. Next video is going to be tackling the fucking wiring. I know, a lot of you, I just fucking heard a bunch of you guys go, ah! Wiring, oh my god. It's not fucking hard, guys. I'm telling you, it's not fucking hard. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's fucking video. And don't put your hands any place you want to put your fucking dick.